On the 6th day, just before the arrival of the Sabbath, God surveyed his work and knew something was missing. He thus decided to create another pair of human-like creatures, naming them Mac and Hal. The next day, on their Shabbos walk, Mac and Hal found themselves in a gazebo and proceeded to play the primitive game of Wah. But this loneliness was unbecoming, and thus soon others were coming to join their new community. On that day, by fusing their names and identities, an entirely new species was created by Mac and Hal. These young Mahals had to learn to sustain themselves in an unforgiving surroundings. Through much trial and error, they discovered that most rudimentary staple of their diet, the sandwich. These primitive Mahal creatures began organizing their tribe by rank and file, thus discovering the simple art of counting upwards. They named this system Misparei Barzel. Watch closely.
25.
Oh, yeah.
55. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7, 8,
9, 10.
Yeah!
To survive in their unforgiving environment, the Mahal species had to create their own shelter. Unfortunately, the shelters they created provided minimal protection and maximal aggravation. As the Mahal species developed, however, their primitive grunts gave way to cheering of a most exotic and unusual sort.
So on your head, what? So on your head, what? So on your head, yeah. So on your head, yeah. So on your head.
כולנו בשטח, אנחנו מסריח. עת לרחוץ, עת לרחוץ, עת לרחוץ.
Whose birds? My bird. What? Happily cocooned in their primitive Mahal dwellings, these Paleolithic beasts soon discovered the art of recording, of writing down information. Despite being armed with only the most primitive of writing materials, this activity has become an obsession. Watch closely. Resources were sometimes scarce, forcing small bands of Mahals to travel overseas to discover more fertile pastures. Today we stand in the year 5775 AM after Mahal, due to a mixture of hunger and lack of hygiene. Much of the Mahal species has disappeared into oblivion. However, it is rumored that a small and fierce band of Mahal still inhabits the outskirts of Mahanesto.
לכל זמן, לכל זמן ועת, לכל זמן, לכל זמן ועת, את לאהוב, את לשנוא, את מלחמה, ויהיה שלום. לכל זמן, לכל זמן ועת, לכל זמן, לכל זמן ועת.